All right, guys, it's Eddie the Block here, the Relic Extractors, getting to the dump late today. Um, John's been here for a little while, and if you remember the last video, I showed you that big rock right there was down in the hole. The whole top had broken off since the last time we were here. It's been like 3 weeks, and quite honestly, it's a little hard to get up here now. It is just about an hour's ride to get up here, for at least a good 45 minutes, and I had to get gas, and everybody knows what the gas prices are nowadays. So $25 in the gas tank only got me a quarter of a tank. Um,
Lucky.
and so, yeah, it's, live digs like this. Well, not live digs, but, recorded digs like this are probably going to be a little bit more spread out than I would like due to the rising prices in gas. So I've got to be a little conservative and, pick my days. So I'm not going to waste any time talking about it. I'm going to get into it here, and we'll get back when we find something decent. But before I do, though, John's already got a head start on me here.
Yeah, show him that green thing.
Got a nice bromo and another little bromo. Nice blue cobalt chemical. That was probably like a bromo. This was probably like a bromo too. This one here. What is this? Does it say something on the?
2.5
Oh, just the ounces. Yeah. It was probably. This was probably something like a bromo too, only in an amber. Could have been a shoe polish too, but she's got a cone ink. That's a small doorknob. That's probably off a closet.
Check out this guy.
Scott's Emulsion. She's got this really cool ground lip, light green milk glass shaker, and like a rope pattern. So there's quite a few of those oddball things in here. Colorite hair dye or shoe polish. I don't remember what the heck this was. I think it's for a fabric dye. I think it's a fabric dye actually. Colorite. But yeah, and then I was just walking in. I don't even know where I just put it down. Did I put it in the bag? Yes, I did. I was just walking in, and this was tossed. Now, you've seen us dig the Clear and Aqua Hinchliffe Brewing Company out of Paterson, New Jersey, and all the other Paterson beers. These amber ones are harder to come by. This is probably only the fifth one I've seen in just about the 5 years I've been digging here. So, yeah, just walking. I'm surprised I walked right past that the other day when Chef Annie and I were up here. So, all right, let's get into it, and we'll get back at you. Guys. Nothing much to show for so far. Just a lot of sweat and humidity right now. Got 4 slicks. 2 nice Aqua ones. I'll gather these up. I'll save them. I mean, nothing's going to waste here for me right now. And got a nice little Grand Union tea extracts. It's a little dirty. There, you can see it a little bit better. John got one earlier before I got here. So we're kind of on the board, but we're still cleaning out. So there's a lot of dirt to move, as you guys saw the other day. But we're making it. I just got done throwing that whole area out right there, and a little bit up here as I turned around. But we're getting there. You can kind of just see that undercut right here where we were digging underneath, and that's still got about 2 feet to go to clean that all out. So we're going to be here for a little bit cleaning out. Hopefully the rain holds off, and we'll start finding some goodies. So stay tuned, and we'll see what comes out. I forgot to show this a little earlier. Was a lid that popped out of the stuff that had caved in. Probably some type of cold cream. It's either a lid or this is on the bottom of the base, one or the other. It says Riker, New York. Nice fancy writing on it. I'm not one for milk glass, but I'll hold on to this one. And we'll see what else we get. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll start popping them out. All right, guys, we're still cleaning out. I don't know if you remember how deep this hole was when Travis and Shane were here. And then when John came in afterwards, we had it down there pretty good. We're starting to get close right here in the corner to where we, can get into some stuff hopefully before it gets dark out. It is already about 4:15, Sunday afternoon. So, we got a couple hours to hopefully get it cleaned out enough to where we can find some, decent stuff. So, let's get into it here. We just traded off. John just got back down in the hole there. He went and cut some timbers so we can brace up the wall here and give ourselves an area to throw right in here. So such it is. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, check out this little gem John just tossed out in his shovel. Little opium vial. I'm sure you all could read it. Can you see what's wrong with it? And before you think it's the city, there is a town called New City, New York. Look close. Medicine is spelled without the E on the end, and the C is actually pretty big compared to the rest of the letters. So I haven't seen this before. It could be a pretty unique find. And the embossing's pretty strong, but boy, it's a little crude. It's all crooked, and like I said, some of the letters are a little bit bigger than the others. Misspellings, the whole 9 yards there. So you can see that nice tooled lip. Yeah. Never heard of that one. Anybody ever hear of this? Or John Lord, you and your your big book of your dictionary there of geographical locations and business startups and whatnots. Maybe you can find something out about this. If I don't, so we're going to keep going at it. And now I'm getting hit up by the wife, Chef Annie. She's down at her mother's house to pick up some pizza on my way out, but I wanted to stay till at least 7, and this place probably closes at 7, so I'd have to leave here by 6:30 and get over there to get some pizza for everyone. So if I got to cut myself short a half an hour, I guess that's all right. I'll probably be hungry by then myself. So all right, stay tuned. John's still cleaning. Hopefully we'll get something really awesome in a little while. So I'm just shaving around this edge right here. And the last bottle I pulled out was the champagne. So I got on the blind side here on the left like I did last time. And I'm hoping it's not a slick malt blob. But I do have an amber blob showing here with an enamelware pot on top of it. So this is probably going to be my last pull of the day. Like I said, it is getting dark. It's starting to get a little bit darker, and I've only got about 10 minutes. So this is probably going to be my last one. Let's hope it's a good one. I'm going to see if I can wiggle it out right now. If not, I'll have to pause the camera and get it loose. But let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's loose. I should be able to pull it right out. Let me get this pot out of the way first, or at least a piece of it. Oh, there's another one behind it. Check that out. Hopefully they're not those malts, but I think that's what they are. Yeah, there's one. Yep, 2 of them. 2 more blob malts. All right. So you get excited sometimes for mediocre stuff. So, all right, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to leave it like this. So maybe come Wednesday, see how I feel after working all day Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday midday I can come up here and clean this out a little bit more and work back towards up there, but just try and get this whole edge knocked off like I did the last time, because there's still a lot of undug stuff right up in here. And this way we can get this all out of the way too, so we got a little bit more room to move in here. So all right, guys, so that's a wrap on those. They are a nice bottle. Too bad they're not embossed. And please hit the like and subscribe. And there's just a few more pulls right there. A couple ambers, a bromo, shoe polish, broken Hanati Janos. So I just noticed that green spongeware was probably a spittoon, which would have been really awesome if that was whole. So, oh, and that other one that did come out, I almost forgot, is unembossed cream de menthe bottle, and they actually came in emerald green too, and they were embossed. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it or not, or if I do, I'll probably just stick it out at the end of my yard for free, unless one of you folks is interested in it. You know, I'll sell it for $5 if anyone is interested in it. So maybe I'll just take it home. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and God bless, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, John tossed out another one here in his shovel. It's a Van Duzer from New York. Slick on the two front panels. It says Van Duzer on the side and New York on the other side. I've dug a couple of these already. Actually sold one to a friend of ours that her last name is Van Duzer. So she was very happy with that. And we're getting down there. We're getting close. So stay tuned. And we'll get some, hopefully get some good stuff coming up out of the hole. We're down into it. We got down into the rust here, right there where my foot is. A whole bunch of broken stuff started coming out. Piece of a few shards of a Carmelita bitters, which was a crier. And then I'm working my way up this slope right here, this corner, like I did the last time, just kind of cutting it back a little bit. And I already know what it is. It came out. So we're going to pull this out right here and show you what it is. I'm going to do that right now. All right, this is a Hazard in Caswell. You've seen one of these before. John dug one here in the same hole. From Newport, Rhode Island. And Newport has the space in between it. It's not one word. And on this side it says Chemists. Nice plied top on it there. Really crude. It's a little crude. You can see that right there. Probably around 1870s, 1880s. Nice base on it. So that's the first major find of the day. Although I still think that little misspelled opium vial that John got earlier cleaning out is probably the find of the day. So, all right. Well, we'll get back at you. If that's the only thing I walk out with today, I'm a happy camper. All right, stay guys, tuned. We made it into the bottom. As you saw before when I pulled that Hazard in Caswell. So I was cleaning out a little bit because there was a couple more bottles showing, and most of them were broken. So I just cleaned out and let John have a last go at it. He's going to be leaving before me, so I got to be careful on how I'm digging after he leaves, because I'm going to be here all by myself now. Pete just left. He showed up for a little while and he just called it a day. He was only here for about an hour, hour and a half, and then he left. So so one of the last things I just pulled out here was a really big olive oil, and it's still got some of the label on it. And let's see if looks like it says Beau, B-E-A-U. Maybe it said Beauty, or it could have been Beau something. Yeah, so it's a nice aqua color, pretty big, you can see. And then see if I can get over here to this. And here's that piece of that Carmelita bitters. That would have been a $150 bottle if she came out whole. I did manage to dig one out of here a couple years ago. They are, listed as scarce to rare, or rare to scarce, however you want to, classify it. And then I was hoping this was whole, or at least if all the pieces were there, 3-piece mulled whiskey, but it's like a dark, I don't want to say olive, it looks more like a dark citron. Look at the color of that. That's a shame. That would have been a really sweet bottle. Even unembossed, I would have taken that one. So, and there's the other piece of it right there. But that's all it came out was those 3 pieces of it. So, unfortunately. And then some pieces of like a stoneware jar. Right here you can see where the lip is. Like either a wax sealer or a, like an oyster jar or something like that. Big old fruit jar, whatever. So yeah, we got down into the rust, and I just cleaned out a little bit. John's going to give it another go here, so hopefully he pulls something decent before we decide to call it quits, or at least before he decides to call it quits. And we'll get back at you. Stay tuned. Yeah, that's Jersey City. All right, guys. John just pulled H. Grant Pictorial Cowhead's milk. It's only the second one I known to come out of here. I got the other one. It's a $50 to $60 milk all day long, if not more. It's Jersey City milk, and seems to be in good shape, just a little dirty. Let me see here. Get that little bit of water out of it. There you can see the cow head on it. H. Grant. 274 6th Street, JC, Jersey City, New Jersey. It's an older one too, John. It's got that nice thick top on it.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. John's got a nice, decent milk, and we'll get back. All right, guys. Stay tuned. It's getting kind of dark out. John's up there just watching before he leaves. This was a blob, pulled out, but it was a slick. It is a root. It says root on the base. It is broken. So, but I got another bottle showing right there in a hole. So it's not ready to come out yet. I will turn the camera back on when it gets a little loose. We'll see what it is. I have no idea what it is yet. It's still kind of wedged in there pretty good. So just hold on for 1 minute, and we'll get back at you. Alright, well, that's not focusing now. There we go. Well, that one there was broken. It was just a big pickle jar. But right behind it is another one right here. Hard to tell. So I'm just going to see if I can just drop it out with the fork. I can't tell what it is yet. That looks like a ketchup. Yep, just a ketchup. Oh, we got all excited there. But, all right. Well, catch you on the next, guys. Stay tuned. I'm getting down into it there. I'm not positive, but it looks like I have a round bottom, like a Chianti wine bottle showing right there, straight ahead. I can't tell. It looks like it might have a base on it, so I really don't know what that is. And then that dark spot right there in the middle, I don't know if it's whole or not, but it looks to be like an amber. There's all kinds of glass in here. So, and like I said, it is getting dark out, so, at least down here in the hole anyway. It's about 20 to 7 on Sunday. So, I'm going to see if I can get these out of here, and depending on what else falls out, I'm going to get out of here. Like pretty much like right at 7 o'clock. So I got about 20 minutes left of digging. So let's see if we can get out of here, and I'll be right back.